Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, tell me you made some baby.
We gon' kill this, we gon' run it. They can't hear us. Now watch me, I've been working on my stroke. Now watch me, I've been working on my stroke. Feel this, we gon' kill this, we gon' run it. They can't hear us. Now watch me, I've been working on my stroke. Now watch me.
I've been working on my what up? Oh, yeah, what up? What up, doing? What it do? People!
What's up, world? We back, y'all.
We
Y'all
back
missed
at
us?
it. Yes. Did you miss us?
Yeah.
Did you miss us?
Did you miss me?
Yay.
Yeah.
We hope y'all did. But welcome back to another hot episode of Living Outside the Box podcast. Hey, my name is Miss Renee, aka Mrs. Nonchalant. And also you can find me on Instagram, MRS_NONCHALANT. And I'm going to pass it to my kings and queens across from me. Who we got?
Yes, King Najee. You already know King Najee __ Instagram and King Najee Miller on YouTube. Follow.
All right.
P. Miller.
That baby kid.
What's up, y'all? P. Miller. Where Poise at? __ Instagram, Facebook, Poise Miller. Y'all know.
Who else?
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Yes, sir. You
Okay.
are.
One of the coldest motherfuckers you ever seen in your life.
All
right.
My bad.
All right.
Nutty. Dr. MB.
I don't even wanna
Mr.
know what
I'm
that
dope. The my initials.
We gotta say it one time. Regular job.
Right.
You know, on all social media that you can find me on. Pornhub. Sorry, I'm joking. OnlyFans.
All right. Well, once again, this is Living Outside the Box podcast, and you can follow us and find us on both YouTube. Okay, please subscribe to the YouTube, y'all. Eventually, we're gonna be transferring over to YouTube only, so y'all need to subscribe like today. And also, you can follow us on both Facebook and Instagram. Living Outside the Box podcast. You cannot miss us. If you look for the logo, then you know. Okay. Oh.
That's gonna be a signature like that.
Now, before we get into the next portion of the episode, Najee, we want to get a wow moment with Naj real quick. Hit us with some words of wisdom, something to
Wow.
something to let us marinate
So
on.
cool. Yeah. So today's positive inspiration word of wisdoms today. Today is the power of mentoring and succession.
Mm-hmm.
And all that ties into leadership. And all I got is just a couple of definitions. One is leadership. Leadership is the capacity to influence others through inspiration generated by a passion, motivated by a vision, birthed by a conviction, produced by a purpose.
Message.
You feel me? Some
production.
keys to leadership is conviction, obviously, passion,
Mm-hmm.
willing to sacrifice. And a leader is a privilege given by followers.
Okay.
So just some things to think about. And the last thing, just 5 ways of how to think as a leader. So
Okay.
plan your departure the day you begin. Finishing well is the most important measure to leadership success, not how you start.
Mm.
Mentoring is a non-negotiable function of successful leaders.
I like that.
Leaders must know when it is time to leave a position.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
My greatest contribution to the future is my successor.
Wow.
I like that.
Man,
Okay, Najee,
you
right,
really,
Najee,
yeah,
Najee.
you hit us with a 1-2.
Oh,
Well, thank
Yeah.
you again, King, for that. Man, that was
Yeah, that was
Keep
deep.
that in mind.
that
Jot
was
down.
deep, and especially that one part where you said leaders got to know when to
leave.
leave.
Oh my God.
Some people need to know
That's
when
why
you
the first thing
not-
is to plan your departure. When you gonna leave?
Give yourself an expiration date.
Yeah, that's what that is. That's what the first one is. Yeah.
It's time. It's beyond time. Well, thank you again, King Najee, for that wild moment with Naj. All right. Congenital, is that what is that?
Shalom.
Sh-
Peace. Right
no.
there. No, that's respect. You know.
Oh
It's-
yeah,
it's-
yeah,
it's
I know.
respect, you
It's a cultural thing.
Respect.
All right, now next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and announce the winners of the kids
Plural.
contest.
Who is the winner?
So we're gonna start from third place. Now,
Who we got?
just so y'all know, so we can go back real quick, the competition was basically the kids giving their best impression of Najee's slogan, "Ea." Did I do good?
You did good.
I like it. I like it too. Yeah. But so the kids sent in, or I'm sorry, the parents submitted their videos to Living Outside the Box. And we had a few contestants, and we got the top 3. So we're going to go ahead without further ado and announce that top 3. So in third place, we got Jordan in the building. Octavia's son, Jordan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Jordan. Yeah.
Jordy.
And congratulations to you, young king.
Congrats, Jordy.
And what you have received is a $20 gift card.
Yeah.
Okay,
young
you
man.
see it? You see it?
Buy me some, Jordan.
Hey. A $20 Visa gift card. Oh, I'm sorry. American Express. My bad. They better.
Oh yeah, buy me some for real, Jordan.
No, for real. American Express is that deal. For real. So congratulations to you, King. We will send that off with Najee so he can make sure to get that to you when he sees you. Okay?
Congrats, young man.
We gonna
Now,
mail it. So, no, I'm just-
Now, the number 2 spot, okay? The number 2 spot goes to, drum roll, please. We got another Jordan in the building. Darlene's son, Jordan.
Hey, I thought he was gonna be number 1. Wow.
Yeah, he did,
So is it
man.
Mike Jordan or is it Michael B. Jordan?
I know, right? I know. It's 2 Jordans. That's all we can say. It's just 2 Jordans. But congratulations, young king. You have a $30 gift
Oh
card.
yeah, you buy me something now.
She want all kids to buy her something.
Right.
Go to the store and get Poise
Give
a
me a
little
second.
trinket. But yes, congratulations to you. You got a $30 Visa gift card, okay? And it's good for anywhere you go. Congratulations to you, young king.
Congrats.
And the number 1 spot.
Number one.
The number one. Who is the number one? Who is the number one?
Goes to
know.
Miss
Aubrey.
Aubrey.
I know it.
She,
Yeah.
her impression of Najee's slogan was so cute. She cleared her throat and everything. I don't know if y'all seen the video, but she was like, me, you.
Right.
So congratulations to you, young queen, okay? You have a $50 gift card incorporated, okay, by Visa as well.
You really buy
Congratulations,
me
Aubrey. Aubrey Young.
Get
Sweet Aubrey.
every kid get points, a sucker or something.
Nah, that $50, I want some shoes.
Okay, yeah, y'all ain't got to do that. Y'all ain't got to do that.
Like,
But for real, congratulations, young Aubrey, young queen. You deserve it. You did great. All of you guys, thank you guys for participating in that.
Thank y'all.
Okay? Yes.
Congrats to all the
Thank
winners.
y'all. And don't worry, y'all. We got more contests coming up. Y'all just got to pay attention. You know what I noticed?
What up?
Y'all don't like to pay attention a lot. I'm sorry.
that's our
Okay.
people.
I'm so sorry.
Our
Are we
color.
done? Are we done?
Man,
Are we done?
let me tell you.
Are
No,
we done?
real quick.
Are we done?
Real
We
quick.
about to go hard on y'all real quick.
I got to, because I said what the criteria was. It was real simple. Just send it to the DM by Sunday. Sunday was the deadline. Y'all can't be sending it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
You know the problem with you little young cats? Y'all know the difference between.
Guns and butter.
Y'all be listening.
So make sure y'all are focused.
Pay attention or pay the price. That's just what it is.
Man, pay attention. But we going to have more competitions coming up. So
One is more
no
expensive.
worries. All right, so let's get right into our guest for this evening.
Come on, guess.
All right.
Come on,
Now, this guest that's coming to the forefront, that's one of the most dependable and reliable men you will ever meet.
No, for real. She not lying. Seriously.
This all hands down, for real. Some people know him as Alex. Some people know him as Al Woo. Some people know him as Alex the mechanic. And trust me, he's a good mechanic too.
I know him as Alexander.
He wanted us to say all the names.
He wanted us to say all the names. So without further ado, let's present
many
to
hats.
some and introduce to others. Mr. Al Woo.
Come on, Al Wassan.
3000.
Come on, Al Wassan. Al Wassan.
G baby.
Al Wassan.
What's the deal, G baby? Oh, you coming like that? Oh,
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Oh,
put that in the mic. Put that in the
Yeah.
mic. Let him know.
Shout out to Dave. Shout out to Dave.
Really?
yeah.
Right.
Really?
Hey.
You came you
Yo.
came in our
Okay,
show
okay,
like
let's
that.
go ahead, let's go
you
ahead.
Yeah.
you
yeah.
came on
Yeah.
our show like that. Okay.
Yeah, we
You
could have
got, you
played.
got,
Yes, sir.
I'm saying we could have
you
played.
know,
it.
I mean,
if you had a boom box on your shoulder, it would have been
Hey, you know, I had to-
colder. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
cool.
retro.
I had to bring it with the phone. You know, I didn't have that retro boom box they used back in the day, but we good. We good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, young king, to the show Living Outside the Box. How you
All right,
feeling
my
today?
guy, what's good?
Man, yeah, I'm feeling great. Man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little nervous. I was out there.
Shake them nerves off.
Right. Shake it
Just
off.
shake them
Shake it
nerves
off.
off.
Don't worry about it. We won't give you a reason to be nervous. You good?
cam-
You
You
good?
camera shy?
No. I think I be in the
You
camera
scared
too
of the
much.
people?
No, I ain't scared of the people now. So,
Well, welcome once again
Welcome.
to the show.
yeah.
And to get started, I do want to let it be known, little disclaimer. This is my children's father. So the topic for today, ironically, is going to be the power of co-parenting.
Oh, no. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I was about to say the discussion we had that one time, but you know, I ain't gonna say it.
Oh man, that's gonna be bold. That's
No, I
bold.
just like to say it because y'all don't like it. But
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking
continue.
about. Yep.
Okay. Well, once again, the topic for today is the power of co-parenting. But before we get into that, why don't you tell the people a little bit about you? Let them know who you are. For the people who don't know,
All
Let
right,
'em know
all
who
right.
you be.
Well, I mean, you gave me a little good introduction already. So, for those that know me, for those that don't, I'm Alexander, like Poi said. Al Woo to most, Alex the Mechanic, the Facebook name. Instagram, you can find me on I Won't Fail _ I just elevate 313.
Say that again. Where?
Ooh, say that.
I won't fail.
One more time.
_ I just elevate 313.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Third one third.
yeah.
I won't fail. Did y'all hear that?
But I mean, for those that know me, y'all know who I am. Y'all know what I'm about. Y'all see me, and then like I said, the introduction was great. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm a little nervous, man.
Yeah, so let's just shoot them straight to. Let's just get straight to the point. I need
Yep.
my brakes fixed, bro.
Oh.
That's how you get your
Oh.
numbers.
I'm not playing either.
No,
Real
she,
talk.
she for real.
Holla at me right after.
Yeah. I got
No.
Saturdays and the weekends open for sure.
No,
I think
nah. Go ahead.
I got a
That'll be real
job this
quick.
weekend, man. Pension.
Hey, this man will come up to your job and fix
Yes.
your car. If
Yes.
determination was a word,
You
I
gotta wait your
promise
turn.
it is him for real.
Man, this guy
Thank you. I
will
appreciate
go
that.
the extra mile for you, and he will not stop until he figure out
Well-
what's going on with your car.
Yo,
That's
well,
real.
I need a new car then. Just build me a car,
Hey.
a whole new car then. It's like, oh,
Hey, you know what I like about you, Alex? You no is never in your thought process.
Mm.
The word no is never in his thought. Like he literally, even if he don't have the answer, he trying to figure the answer out
Yes.
for you.
Yes, he
dog.
is.
He will never say no. Even
Yep.
if he can't do it, he gonna figure out a way. He gonna be like, okay, let me give you a call back.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to figure out something.
Yep.
He don't never say no.
He
Literally try to make a way out of no way.
he
Like,
really
real.
does.
That's dope
Appreciate
about
that.
you.
Yes,
and
I
that
appreciate that.
and guess what? That's a
Forces of
hustle
greatness.
mentality. You don't back down. You don't stop. You are determined. You keep going. You a hustler. I
Man,
will
I
give you
appreciate
that.
I developed that a long time ago. I mean, for those that don't know, this is my ex. So I'm one of we gon' it's gonna be some stuff.
Keep
Hey,
going there, babe. Let's get to that
So,
real shit.
look,
Come on, tell us
look,
about you.
So look,
We're gonna put it in the closed
one time.
caption.
But look, one time a long time ago, this was around the time we were together. I wasn't working. You know, I wasn't working anything like that, and she was punching out 40 hours a week. She came to the house one time. I'm on the couch, chilling. After she done worked 40 hours, you know what I'm saying? So she come in, this is not done. I'm watching AT&T, ESPN, you know what I'm saying, on TV. She come in and just went hard on me. She said, I'm not about to be with no lazy nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm working 40 hours and you can't even keep the house clean. And I tell you, when I tell you that right there, push buttons in me to just never stop and keep going. I use that, and I tell her this all the time. I use that as like one of my top motivations to not ever stop. I've been the type that's been without jobs back in. Come on, y'all about to laugh about that too.
Wait.
Nah, because that was me too. What the hell?
So look, no, but
Don't
y'all
go
know,
too in depth on that.
But y'all know, man, I've been back and forth with employment, but I've always been the type that's found a way to get back on my feet, and that's just I am just like Poy said. I am the type of person that won't say no, and I always try to find an answer. And then a lot of times when I do say no, I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I wanted to help that person or whoever it was, but at that point I couldn't. And I feel bad when I can't do something, you know? So
That's real.
I like the fact that, God blessed me with that mentality. I got to give a lot of credit to my family too. You know, my granddad, my uncles, my dad, all them, it's a lot of them, my cousins, auntie, all them that kind of helped push me to keep going, you know?
Yeah.
So I just like to do that on a daily basis and just, stay motivated, you know?
For sure, greatness.
Well, we gonna tap more into that a little bit later on in the show, for real, because some people need to be motivated. But getting back into the topic at hand, the power of co-parenting. Now, this topic has been something that a lot of people struggle to deal with or struggle to do because they don't always have that good relationship or communication with their ex.
Facts.
or in some people's case, baby mama or baby daddy.
Facts.
So with us, it's a little different because we have a different type of level of respect for one another, and we try everything because let's be clear, nobody's perfect, but we do try to make it work for the sake of the children.
99.9%.
What you talking about, Willis?
There you go.
Because I'm now you got me stuck for a second.
Hey, I want to figure it out though. Every time you say something.
I do too, but
Y'all catch it later.
okay. So if you want to elaborate a little bit on the power of co-parenting, what does that mean to you? Like, what do you think that is defined by? Like, how is that defined?
So, the definition for that for me is like, technically, y'all, when it comes to raising the kids, you don't really have to be with that person to be able to make sure that the kids, at the end of the day, is straight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's about basically respecting each other's boundaries, and then know at the end of the day, these kids are looking up. You know, the kids are sponges, so they soaking in everything that they see.
Yep.
So, the topic is like, to be honest with you, a lot of people always ask like how we do it, right? Everybody always say how we exist. We ain't never been perfect. We had our ups and downs, but it took one situation in our lives that forced us to be able to, work it out, at the end of the day. And it's because of our kids. Our kids, Malachi and Madison, and they started acting up in school. Like, we don't know that as adults that the kids when they see this stuff, it really affect them. They go to school and they act out. Maddie used to act out in class where she used to take it out on students and the teachers. Malachi did the same thing because this is what they seen from us as parents, right? So we just took it upon ourselves. We was like, you know what? We sat down, we had a long, drawn conversation and said, hey, at the end of the day, we got to do it for them, So since then, we just made sure we respect each other's boundaries. We listen to each other. Communication is the biggest thing.
Yes, it is.
The biggest key. Communicating and understanding, like, what it is that we need to do.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So when we say the power of co-parenting, it's just basically being there and coexisting with each other, you know, and making it work to the best of y'all abilities. And then at the end of the day, if we ain't together or anything like that, just know that the kids is gonna be straight.
Right.
You know, just know that y'all
you
doing
just-
everything y'all can as parents.
You just know it ain't about you. It's about
Exactly.
the kids.
Exactly. And then your kids, when they see you, they respect that. It took a minute for ours to be like and understand like what was going on with us, but now they don't care. At the end of the day, what house they at, they always say daddy house, mommy house, whatever, but they seen the transition that it took for us to, and so that they seen this stuff, right?
Y'all viewers loving this too.
So when I say I want people to understand something is that I've seen a lot of different people that I know, and when it comes to co-parenting, people always like to talk to me about certain things, and I just give them my honest opinion about certain stuff. So it's just, again, like I said, that main thing is communicating and respect. And then that last but not least, is know that your kids are watching you. They watching everything that y'all do on a daily. And real talk, it really do affect them. It do. So if they see you down, they gonna be down. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless.
Let me jump
Now-
in.
yeah,
What-
go ahead.
What would you say about the parents that? Oh God, I hate this brain
fart?
stuff. What is that? Okay, I got it. What do you say about the parents that are with their mate just for their kids? Not necessarily because they love each other. Or they want to. Oh, I'm with you just for the kids, or I'm married to you for the kids. What would you say about them?
What I would say is, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's kind of like the wrong way to go, because that's kind of like fake love almost, you know. But I get it that y'all trying to do it for the kids, but you don't have to be with that person to make it work, because at the end of the day, again, the kids is looking up. Just respect what's going on. Respect that woman. Respect that man. If they talking to somebody else, respect. Even if you with somebody else, understand, like, at the end of the day, even though I'm with this person, I'm still going to respect you because you are the mother of my kids or you the father of my kids. Yeah. You don't have to necessarily be with that person to try to make it work for the kids.
Yeah.
The kids going to see it anyway.
Yeah.
They going to see it
people
whether
always think
you in the
that.
house with them or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people do think that. But I want y'all to understand something. You don't have to be with that person to make it work. Prime example, you looking at it right here live. You know what I mean? Like, it's been 4 years, 4 more, right?
They working.
But we make it work daily by communicating, talking to each other, understanding what the kids need. If she say the kids need this, she call and tell me. If I say the kids need this when they with me, she take care of it. But the main thing that y'all really, again, I'm going to keep stretching this. The main thing y'all got to keep understanding, these kids are watching. They are watching
And I
y'all.
feel like that's when it don't work, when they thinking about themselves.
That's where it fails.
That's how you know it don't work. You thinking about yourself.
That's where it fails.
Both
like
parties
you
or
said,
one
that's
party,
where
you
it
think
fails.
about yourself if it's not working. You ain't thinking
You
about the
can't.
kids.
Don't try to
No,
force.
you're
Don't
not.
force. Don't force anything.
Because it can work automatically if you think about the kids. Off top. You thinking about their best interest? Okay, it's gonna work because you're thinking about, you putting them
Right.
first.
Exactly.
You thinking about her, who she with, or you thinking about who he with, and all of that shit. All day. You know how that go.
Go ahead.
Yes,
Nat.
sir.
Go
Oh
ahead.
no,
Right.
I didn't want.
No, go ahead.
I got a question. Boys, can you answer your question?
Okay. So,
She
So-
forgot.
nah. Okay, so because I was going to say this, I always felt like if I was in a relationship just for my kids, I always think ahead. So I always think like this. My kids are going to get older, and I have to explain that to them.
Mm-hmm.
I was with him because of y'all. The answer that I get from my kids is what's going to worry me.
Yeah.
I feel like, and knowing my kids, well, mama, that was dumb. Why would you be with daddy and you not happy? What about your happiness?
Right.
Exactly.
So I always think ahead. I always think about the answers that my children are going to give me.
Yep.
And for those that are in a house like that and they with their spouse just for the kids, why don't y'all take the time to think about that? Think about how your kids are going to respond to that.
Yes.
Exactly, yep.
Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead, Nat.
Well, since I got a lot of kids,
That's facts. That's
A lot of
facts.
experience.
facts, you know, I try to be, but I always thought in that situation that, like you said, Al. Ooh, look, all right.
I like the way you took that brief.
like you said, they pay attention to what you're doing, right?
Exactly.
So I feel like to be with somebody that you don't want to be with, is teaching them that just because you have a kid, you're supposed to be miserable.
Mm.
Ooh.
So they're gonna end up with somebody that they don't want to be with, and
Mm.
stay there and be miserable. Might be, maybe miserable, because
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean.
because that's what they seen, and they think that's how it's supposed to go. Instead of seeing you happy and learning that I'm supposed to be happy. This is what it's supposed to be. Not in this generational, because back in the day, old people ain't always be good, you know.
Mhm.
So they like,
Yep.
well, you just supposed to hang in there.
Right.
Right, that's how it
You
was
just
back then.
you just supposed to hang in there through thick and thin, and that's cool to a certain extent. You ain't supposed to be miserable.
That's cool if you
That-
happy.
Yeah, it's cool if you can make it work and actually be happy, not
That-
not
Yeah.
not
That's it.
content,
Fake stuff.
not content,
That's
happy.
right.
Or not settling. Like, don't, because at the end of the day, like he said, like all of you guys have said, kids are watching. Not even, they're not just watching. They're going to do what you have done. They're going to get older, get in relationships, and they're going to be miserable and unhappy and sticking it out for the kids that they had with that man or that woman.
Unless they smart enough to do differently.
Yes,
from you.
Exactly.
yes, to learn from our mistakes. If they're able to do that and mature, then that's fine. But at the end of the day, I don't think under no circumstances nobody should have to feel like they're obligated to be with somebody because they have children. It shouldn't even be like that. But shifting gears a little bit, how do you guys, especially you, how do you guys balance work and home?
Oh,
We can
all right,
start
well,
over here.
Just
Start
so the
over
viewers
here.
know, I ain't got a
Okay.
lot to say on this because I ain't got kids yet. But
You on your
But
way?
you
on the way?
kind of
Talk about it.
experienced
You
a
on the
little
way?
bit.
no, I know. I'm just
You
I'm
balancing
just
a
saying.
pregnant woman.
Yeah. I'm just telling them I ain't got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say some stuff, just not a lot. 'cause, you
Go
know.
ahead. Go ahead.
But
You
go
you
ahead.
gonna have something.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got some
yeah.
stuff.
So that's actually a good question. So the thing is, well, women, y'all have to understand a lot of times, as a man, we trying to work to the best of our ability. So it's gonna be some days where we work long hours. It's gonna be some days where we may not even come over to see the kids, but just understand we're doing the best that we can to support the kids and to support you the best way. So to balance it, you have to, like for me, what I usually do is if I know I'm working long hours, that's where the communication kick in. That's where I'm saying, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it by tonight. I'm a little tired, but that's when you pick up the phone. We got FaceTime, we got Google Duo, we got all that. There's ways of being able to see your kids without you having to be there, and that's still at the end of the day, the kids love that.
Mhm.
They just want to see your face at the end of the day. They want to
Yep.
say, hey, good morning, good night, whatever.
Yeah.
You can balance work and play, and then just know, like when you got them off days, try to dedicate that time to spending a couple hours with them.
Mhm.
You know, getting them for the weekend, spending the night or whatever like that. Man, I want y'all to understand there's ways of doing that without being in the household with that woman. You can call, pick them up, understand, again, respect communication. The kids was going to love you forever, that you get to still satisfy them and say, hey, I'm going to take y'all out to get some ice cream. I'm going to take y'all to go do this. I'm going to take y'all to go do
It's the
that.
little things.
The little things.
It's the
You a
little
good
things.
daddy, ain't you?
Hey,
No, that's real.
Hey,
That's
it was
real.
something that I did see on Instagram. I'm about to kind of butcher it a little bit because I don't remember everything, but basically what it was saying, you don't work and do all the things you do to not enjoy the fruits of your labor. Basically.
Yes.
good. I like that.
So I heard, well, my son, my son told me I work too much. I was getting ready to go to work. This is one day. I was getting ready to go to work on my off day. And he was like, I thought you didn't have to work today. I said, I don't, but I'm going in for a little extra money. And he said, well, this your off day. Why you won't stay here with us? He was like, we miss you sometimes. This is my son talking to me. We miss you sometimes. He's
Sound
like, if you
about
ain't have
right.
to go to work today, then why don't you not go to work? And I took off. I said, well, not took off because I was already off. I just called her. I said, well, I ain't coming. And I'm like, wait, why you not coming? We need you. I said, nah, my son need me.
Right, right.
And I took
My
that day
priority
and I
need
took
me.
my kids somewhere. And I'm like, you know, he literally just, you know what I'm saying? That hit me real quick. I'm like, all right, yep, I ain't going to work. I was
Kids,
like, this for you. This day
kids
for you.
need and demand attention. Okay,
All the time,
y'all
yep.
got to understand that kids demand and need attention. Go ahead, Nut. You had something you want to touch on with this?
It took me a minute to kind of get the balancing part to where, like, I work a lot because I got, a lot to take care of, a lot to do. So I never really took off days for like little stuff. It gotta be like very important. But I had to learn like I actually read a post, but it was about a vacation, and it was real to where it mean it applies to this. It was like you can get your money back, but you can't get time back, and that's facts
all day.
So
Man.
when something come up, I start taking off.
Yeah.
I didn't used to do it, but if it's something I take off, and I just be like, I ain't going to work. You know what I'm saying? So, but I can make the money back. You can work overtime, but you can't get certain moments back, and you can't get certain time. But you
Can't get time back at all.
You
Right?
cannot-
That's real.
Hey, I'm gonna enjoy my life.
Man.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yes. You.
I don't know when my expiration date is, so I'm gonna enjoy this.
Just like we was talking, Al, do that month, take a month off and go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, how did you word that too? What was the how did you word it with that period and comma? Don't act like I ain't listening to you and Rich talking that day. Yeah.
So I mean, shout out to Inky Johnson. So that's his. You know what I'm saying? He dropped that. He dropped that jewel on me. So we always put a comma. I mean a period. We always put a period at the end of when something happened in our life. So you lose your job or something. So you put a period. You go down. You just go down and down and down. You know what I'm saying? You put a period right there, and you think it's the end. Whatever happened in our life, you think it's the end. But God is on the other side. He put a comma. And the comma is meaning it continues. You know what I'm saying? So
boy.
It's crazy that you putting an end to your life or whatever situation, but he ain't never putting an end to it. He always putting a comma. You know what I'm saying? So don't put a comma. Like when something go on, don't put a period. So when something happen, put a comma. When you lose your job, like he was saying, you know what I'm saying? Put a comma. Oh, this ain't it. I know I'm gonna get some more. I know I'm gonna get another opportunity. I know something else gonna come.
That is very powerful because people do put periods where it needs to be commas, but and I need some commas too.
We do that too much to ourselves. You feel me?
Okay. We need some more commas. But speaking,
they coming.
But speaking of work,
Manifesting.
I got to talk about this, man. This right here is real. This heavy right here. This, I ain't never seen somebody get a job.
What?
This man get great. He don't just get good.
You too.
I'm sorry. No,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no.
see, look, y'all,
I know I do.
y'all are the
But
same
here's
product.
the thing. No. But poise, y'all. Well, for y'all who know, y'all know. This man don't just get jobs. He's not a regular employee.
Yeah, that nigga get.
He comes in like, I want to be a manager or a supervisor.
No, real talk.
And if I can't get it, I'm gonna go down the street.
Real talk.
And
bro.
when
I
I
never seen
say,
a nigga like that.
and when I say he literally will leave one job one day, and the wake up
Tomorrow.
call the next
But you
day,
know what?
he will get another job.
That's
Right,
knowing
that's real
that's
talk.
knowing his worth, and that's magnifying your life.
It
when you do
is.
that.
Hey,
But
we
guess
can't
what?
settle though. That's
But-
what it is. Like,
But hold
I
on,
say it all the time.
before you tap into that, because people don't know your skills, your secrets that you,
Oh,
the interview skills. Because
Hey, for
there's
real,
some
bro.
people
Yeah,
here
okay.
that can contest. You done help them get jobs.
While you talking about you nervous, you speak fluently in front of them.
Hello,
Bro, he
I
an actor, bro.
Let me tell you, I want to be a fly on the wall at your interviews because I want to understand what you say. I want to
Alright,
understand
okay.
what you do. Why don't you give the people some your interview tips?
He had 55 jobs this year.
I hate
Okay,
no,
all
that's
right,
a
okay,
fact.
so-
I didn't see him at a couple of them. Like, what up, bro?
So-
I didn't know you work here.
So, hey, really, honestly, man, if y'all see me go live a couple weeks ago, I did like a little tips of the trade of what I normally do. First off, it really start with the resume.
Okay.
It start with the structure of the resume.
Okay,
Yep.
tell us
And
about
I want
that.
y'all to understand when it comes to the resume, you got to keep it real short and sweet because you got to understand that it's other people that's applying for the same job that you applying for. And if you got a resume that's too long, they're gonna be like, man, I ain't got time to read this. Boom, see ya. I'm
Ooh.
done.
Ooh.
Message.
If you want to put the last 3 jobs that you had, all right, the ones that got long term on there, and make it detailed about your work, and try to keep everything as simple as possible to one page. That person that can get a vibe off of you just by reading that one page on that resume can be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take a step further and go to the interviews. All right, so now you want to talk about the interviews, right? When you go to the interviews, is always making sure before you get there, learn about that job that you're going
Wow.
Yep, that's true.
Message.
to. Go on Google, go on whatever, go to the website. The best thing, one thing I used to do was I go right to that website and I go to that link that says about us,
Yeah.
and I'm reading details about that job. Because when I go into that interview, I'm gonna talk about it like I know it, like the back of my hand. So that's the next thing you want to do. You want to impress somebody once you get into that interview, right?
Before you continue, real quick, just want to let y'all know we opening up the phone lines. So if y'all got any questions,
What's the number?
what's the number again? Y'all got that number?
1,
written?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You silly.
But we
466 what?
2399, I believe.
yeah, we gonna open up the phone lines for y'all to tap
The
in
number
and
will
call
be
us.
in the
Go ahead.
comments. I am typing it in right now.
Please look
So,
in the comments for the phone number.
313-466.
So
Pay attention.
where we
399.
leave off at?
We ain't
Oh,
gonna
about-
tell y'all again to pay attention.
Number
All right,
in
last
the
time.
comments.
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
So now, where I leave off inside the interview, right? Now, the interview is okay. They're gonna hit you with questions about what. Give me a little bit of background about yourself. You want to keep you want to try to keep your answers short and sweet, but you want to get to the point about yourself, right? So after you go through your questions with that interviewer, you got to be respectful and polite. Here's the part where some of us may fail. Not saying fail, I don't want to say fail, but here's the part where at the end when they say, "Do you have any questions for me?" 9 times out of 10, all of us are gonna say no,
Nope.
right?
Mhm.
No.
Nope.
No.
Not
How
me.
much I get
learned-
paid?
No.
I learned that. I learned to ask
learned that.
questions.
You
How much I
have
get
to.
paid?
I want y'all have to ask questions,
You have to.
right? You want to ask questions. When it comes to that question part, this is the part where you ask the interviewer
Mhm.
questions about the job.
Yeah.
It's time for you to start interviewing them.
Y'all listening?
Because that lets them know that you interested. You want to know more about what I do here. How do I get to this level, right? I say at least minimum 3 questions, right?
Yeah.
3 questions. And the main thing is, the one you want to say is, the last question is like, what did you think about our interview? You want to get some feedback. You want to get some feedback from the person that interviewed you and say, well, so you can hear exactly how good you did, so you can feel confident about yourself. I did leave off something more important. I did leave off something important. In the beginning, before you walk in, this will always work for me. You got to say a prayer. Because we all nervous when we get ready to do an interview,
Yeah.
right?
Dress code
Everybody-
too,
dress
because
code.
they come in hoochie.
Oh,
I
Let me
seen
tell
them.
you.
Lord.
I seen them
Yeah.
Daisy Dukes at the interview I was in. I seen halter tops. I
Man.
said, "What the hell going on?"
I just literally
Dog,
seen that
women
at my
really don't know how
job.
to dress
Doing
for
that.
interviews.
Crazy.
I've never seen some crazy stuff that I've been seeing lately.
I-
I
I'm talking about for good office jobs. You gonna come in your swimsuit?
I actually got a job just because of what I wore. Not because the interview. He was like, your interview was terrible because I fucking hate interviews.
oh,
wow.
He was like, your interview was terrible, but you came in a 3-piece suit, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Hey.
Wow,
Hey,
that's-
you never know why they gonna want you.
yeah, that's true.
Hey, real quick. Hey, I don't want to linger on this topic too long, but
Yeah.
I want to stress on one more thing too. Temp service jobs, right? People sometimes get discouraged about being a temp or working at a temp service, right? But you got to understand, working at a temp service, it's you gonna prove something to yourself at the end of the day.
You learn it.
Because if you work at a temp service, they give you benefits right out the gate through them, and you got to understand, as a temp, you fighting for a spot, getting into that company. If you know what type of worker you are at the end of the day, and that temp service is paying good, just because you're a temp, don't look at it like as if you just less of somebody. You got a job, you working.
You
gonna get
won't be
40 hours.
temporary for long.
Yeah, exactly.
You attempting to get a job,
If-
so stay working hard.
So if you know what type of person you are when it comes to you know what type of person you are working, work there, because they gonna have a spot for you at the end of the day. Again, like you said, I've been in these positions, right? I've been here. I'm not perfect. What I'm telling y'all is based off of experience, what I went through. I've worked at the temp service. I bust my ass, excuse my language. I bust my ass to work at these jobs, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I know what I was doing it for. I had to provide because I needed to take care of my kids,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So whether it was a temp service, a straight job or not, if I knew that was what I had right now and I wasn't making anything, I'm going to take it. And I'm going to work hard because even though they tell you 90 days, your work going to speak for itself, and you can get in there in 30. You
That's
can get
real.
in there in 15.
That's
you can get in
facts.
there in 10.
Man, I know that
You know
from
what I'm saying?
firsthand.
So-
That's facts.
That's So I want people to understand. Don't look at it as if just because you had to go to Forge or Manpower and anything like that. Like that's beneath you. It's never that, because those honestly those tip jobs can get you to the next level. All right.
Man, that's
Don't look at it as a
that's
tip.
some stuff that can stick with y'all. I hope y'all took notes, because we just helped y'all out a little bit on what you might have been doing wrong on them interviews, and
What about the people that can't keep a job though?
Well, we gonna talk about that another episode, because that's a whole episode in itself.
They-
But
They got temp jobs for truckers.
they do. They have temp jobs for almost pretty much anything at this point, really, to be honest.
Don't sleep on your talent.
And
Don't sleep on your talent.
Don't do it. But we're gonna shift gears a little bit, and once again, the phone lines is open.
Y'all never want to call.
They be
Y'all always
scared.
take 30 minutes.
I don't know.
Sick of y'all.
Listen, that number is down
But-
there.
Nah,
The
they
number's
be
down.
scared we gonna cut them off.
Probably.
Y'all
probably.
jumping off in the comments. It sounds great. Come on live.
Come on live. Come on in. Come on in. But in the meantime, we gonna play a small little game. We gonna just
We got a caller.
we got a caller.
Somebody
Shouldn't have
ain't
been
scared.
talking.
Caller. Who is it? Where you calling from? What you do? What's your name? What's up?
Turn your-
My name is Shaniqua, and I'm calling from Bone, Dominican Republic.
Oh,
Whoa!
Hey.
Hi! Wow! Oh, I was about to
No,
say.
this Octavia,
Oh,
y'all.
I was about to say, dang, we got fans in Dominican Republic. What's going on? No, don't play with us like that, Octavia. I was about to get
Octavia.
excited. Like
I
we got
know. I
fans
know it wasn't
in
nobody.
Dominican
What's up,
Republic.
Octavia?
But
How
what's
you
going
doing?
on, Octavia?
Hello.
What you want
So
to tap in and say?
Jordan, one of the Jordans, he wants to say thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh,
You're
you're
welcome,
welcome,
man.
King. You
You're
welcome,
welcome.
young
Winner,
King. You
winner.
deserve
You
it.
here talking about who
Thank-
got the gift card? I got the gift
Hey,
card.
Jordan,
Jordan,
hey,
Jordan.
do us a favor, Jordan. Why don't you say that slogan
Oh, yeah.
real quick while you online, so
Go
everybody
ahead,
can hear it.
and tell Jordan thank you.
What's up?
Yes, thank you for participating.
Jordan.
Thank you.
Oh, she went to get him.
Say yeah.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Jordan.
Yes.
Go ahead and say it right. Say it. E-I-A-I-A-I.
Yeah.
We love the kids. We love the kids. We appreciate you, young King, for real. You deserve this. You
We
deserve
do. And Miss Octavia, tell them where to find you at. Oh, what do you say?
Oh, y'all can they can find me on Skin by Simone _ on Instagram. I do I'm an esthetician, so waxings and facials. Get at me.
I need
I
you
can
next
clear all that
week.
stuff out there.
Got some business right here talking to you right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna get you this week, but I took care of that myself. But I need you next week for sure.
Wow.
But I
in
did
with her.
want to talk on that co-parenting situation
Okay,
ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Real
I'll
quick,
Make
Queen.
it, make it quick and sweet.
Yep.
real quick. It does matter, communication. Me and my ex-husband, we've been doing this for like 3 years now. And communication is like the top thing. Naji can tell you we've had plenty of conversations. Things get frustrating, but at the end of the day, it's about the kids and doing what's right for them and how they are mentally, emotionally, and physically.
Yes.
That is.
Yes. We got to empower our kids. We have
together.
to. Yes. Well,
We forget that together.
Yeah.
Because some parents think that what I do is right and what you do is wrong.
Yeah.
that's real.
So what I'm talking
Yeah.
about is right. So shut up.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you, Queen, for tapping in with
Appreciate you,
us.
Queen
Thank you
Mother.
for calling.
Thank you.
Thank
Y'all have a good night.
All right, you as
And now you
well.
better bring my baby his gift card.
Hey,
right,
I'm
bring it
about to
home.
go to the store with it to get some
Hey,
candy.
10 o'clock Saturday,
Yeah,
I got your
using
breaks
that.
too. Don't forget that.
Y'all ain't getting no Earl Stevenson on my baby.
I'm trying to
All right. Be blessed.
Thank you,
Queen.
thank you, thank
See
you,
ya.
Octavia.
Bye.
Have a good one. Thank you. Now we're gonna play a little game real quick. We're gonna play a little smash or pass. Just to kind of break the ice. Yeah, we're gonna break that ice. We're gonna break it a little bit. So, fellas, we got some females out there. We gonna bring up some female celebrities. And boys, we got you covered. For real. Okay. So you listening, Naj? Nut?
Yes.
Alex? Okay.
Hit me up.
First one's first. Megan the Stallion.
What you mean smash? Stop playing.
What?
What you mean stop playing? I
Is
mean,
that
I don't
even
know.
a-
Tory
Come
Lane,
on, man.
Tory
Come
Lane
on.
said she can't take pipe.
Ooh,
Wanna see for yourself?
most women in the world can't. That's
okay,
just real.
smash
Facts.
or
Oh,
pass.
I'm
Smash.
definitely smashing that.
Okay.
Tory Lane.
Yes.
What you say?
I'm a virgin.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
Smash or pass?
Oh, we got
Oh,
we
we
got
got a
caller.
caller. We got a caller on the
job.
line.
Call the station name.
Who
Where
we
you
got on the
from?
line?
Who you at?
Turn your radio.
Hey, hey,
Who
hey. I'm a
Hey.
black queen.
It's
Hey,
You
Bianca. What's going
Bianca
on?
said, "Don't just look at me." You know.
One of the sisters from Soul.
Bianca, how you doing?
Miss Beautiful
How you
B,
doing?
how you
How's it
doing?
going? Hello.
I'm good. So I want to
Say,
say
B,
thank
talk
y'all
to us.
so much for my prize from last week. I had a ball making the video for Living Outside the podcast. I'm a big fan of y'all, and you know I support y'all all the way.
Thank
Yes, you do.
Appreciate it.
One of the biggest supporters we got. Well, thank you so much. Did you
You have
have a
something to say?
comment about the topic, or are you just
So
calling?
yes, I do. So
Okay.
sometimes co-parenting isn't what exists in some relationships.
Mhm.
And so you might have a father who is a single parent, or you might have a mother who is a single parent.
Mhm.
And so in that situation, co-parenting doesn't exist sometimes. So what do you say to those single parents who are going through that?
I like that. I like that.
You asking
What
everybody?
I say, hey, so look, what I say, and I'll pass it around if we got time. What I would
Real
say
quick.
is, as a single mother, if you're not getting that support that you need, just know you can keep doing what you got to do for your child. As long as you stand strong for that child and keep them safe and make sure they understand what's going on, and you be strong for them. Then, if that other person, male or female, does not want to coexist with you, do not let that bother you. Don't let that get you. Don't let that be the weight on your shoulders at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You still got to be strong for your child. You know what I mean? So
Go around. Go
you
around.
got to.
You
Go
know, I
around.
can speak
Go
on
ahead.
this. I can speak on this real clear. My sister could attest to this because that's how our parents was. You know what I'm saying? I was always being in the middle, neutral. They was always like, who do what for who, and you know what I'm saying, battling with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I do this for them. You got to do this for them, or you know what I'm saying? Like in a competition with like, you know what I'm saying? No, you do for the kid. What you do for the kid. Don't worry about what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like you do you with the kid. You ain't worrying about them. Y'all got your own thing anyway.
But we're gonna keep it real, B. It's hard. It's very, very fucking hard.
Very.
It's hard as hell. You gonna have plenty of nights. Not whoever you talking about. They gonna have plenty of nights where they up crying. It's gonna be times you crying in front of your kid, and it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay. All you gotta remember is to keep trucking, keep moving,
Keep
because
going.
your kids once again are watching you, and it is a big ass prize at the end of that tunnel. A big
time.
For show great.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Nut. Ooh, y'all dropping gems
Yo,
today.
she
Let
felt
me
that.
let me be the
Devil's advocate.
no. I'm just say this. You co-parenting. You just co-parenting separate. Everything that you do is a lesson. So if a parent is not there, it's a lesson to the kid. My father wasn't there, so it taught me to be a better father just because I wasn't gonna do it. So
Yeah.
you co-parenting separate. Look at it that way.
Oh.
So, what one needs to realize is when the other parent isn't there, they ass probably don't need to be there because they ain't shit and they'll fuck that child up.
Man,
That's
what
I'm-
This
to
is
keep
a
going.
nice
I was
man that come along.
I was.
That's gonna make you not even think about
And
that fucker no more.
Guess what? I was just about to
You
say
going
that.
in
Thank you,
today,
B.
huh?
No, I'm so serious. B, let me tell you. I was just about to say that. Sometimes that other parent is toxic to them children. You do not need that kind of toxicity in your children's life. If they not there, just understand this. Everything happens for a reason. There's a
Stand by
purpose.
that.
There's a reason. If God does not allow this person, or this person is not allowing themselves to be involved in the children's life,
They don't wanna be.
consider your child blessed
Yeah.
and lucky.
And
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
sometimes
they
they
gonna
are
come
not
back,
no
though.
good
Hey,
for
and
your
guess what?
come back
Well,
later
hey,
on
guess
in
what?
life.
At the end of the day, when that child grow up and understand that person wasn't there in their life and they become successful, and then when that person want to come back and be like, "Hey,
They gonna
I'm your
remember.
dad," they gonna be like, "I don't know you." I don't know
like
you.
all-
This is
like
my
all
mom. Hey,
American.
my mom is my mom and my dad. She
Yeah.
was
But
me from the
some
jump.
people are accepting of it because they just want their father. Look at
Exactly.
Offset. He openly accepted his dad because he just
But
wanted his
at
dad.
the end of the day, the kid gonna make that. When they get
The
older and
kids
understand,
make
the
that
kids gonna make
decision.
that decision.
real.
You
So-
know, they gonna be the one to say, "Mom, you know what? I'm old enough. Let me take care of this. Let me do it this time."
Yep. So that's our little response to you, and thank you so much for that question, Queen. We
Thanks,
appreciate that.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
And anything you want to say?
Right, cut her off. She knows.
Right, she don't.
All right, Black Queen.
All right, thank you so much,
Thank you
Black
so
Queen.
much.
We appreciate you.
See ya.
All right, now we're gonna end the phone lines. We're gonna end the calls coming in because it is 7:50, and we want to go ahead and close this out right. So we're gonna do our retro Thursday. Okay. Oh, so sorry.
I'm joking.
So
Oh, ooh. She said that like so sorry. I ain't going.
But-
Continue.
yeah, you funny. So basically, our retro Thursday for today is them songs that you used to sing back in the day. You vibe and you just going and you think you know all the words to the song. Then you get older, you be like, oh, I didn't know that's what they said. Oh man, and I was the queen of that. I'm not gonna lie, I was the queen
She
for
murdered
that.
so many songs.
No, I'm gonna give y'all an example of one.
Destroyed.
No.
so many songs.
I'm gonna give y'all a couple of songs. Well, I'm gonna give you just one because I want everybody to go around. So one song that I butchered. Okay, I butchered it. Y'all know G Unit featuring Joe. That I wanna get to know you. Yeah.
No, listen to
That
what
song-
she said.
No,
bro.
no.
Listen to what she said.
Okay.
bro.
Okay,
Come on.
so the
What
real
part? What
lyrics
part?
is one dose of your loving, right? That's the real lyrics. I said a dope chick about
Dolce Gabbana. She wanted Alex to buy her that or something. I don't know.
Hey, so, hey, I got a good song that y'all probably know.
Don't
The
judge
song-
me.
The one song I did
Oh, I thought it
was
said something else though. So
hey, you remember that song from back in the day? Like, you ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck. So now when the guy part came on, he used to be like, can no. I used to be like, can no.
You said
I think
Kindle,
it just-
Kindle?
I said, man, I don't know what he said. I just, can no.
Okay, come on, Naj. I know you got one. I know you have one.
bro, all right. Bone Thugs and Harmony, bro.
Which one? Which one?
That one.
The dog is straight, but loving your people because we so real. That's because nobody understood him.
All the Millers did. The only Miller that knew all the words was Keymine. Rest in peace.
What you got, boy?
So do you know what he say now?
No.
Do you still do?
No.
No.
I know Spencer's in the words. To the dog, get drunk, get please. Say take tea, take a tap, pick a tea, to the butt, to the beat, to
What
the
y'all
bed.
got?
Bro.
Okay, what you got?
Dog, I'm telling you, dog.
Hey, I got two, but I got one that Alicia effed up. It won't leave my head, so
Wait,
I
me?
gotta get it out. Yes.
Me?
That song, Chingy.
Oh.
Hey girl, you wanna come roll with me? I'm
you
only
what,
one
baby?
call away. Alicia
What she messed
said,
up?
You.
I'm
No.
throwing my card away.
Throwing
Pimp
my
card.
What? I'm throwing my card away.
Pimp card. Listen, I know I'm guilty.
Throwing my card away.
And then the other one is Bow Wow. I ain't know then.
Wait, what song?
Bark.
Nah, it was around here we pop them collars. Around here we get them dollars. Every girl I
Dance,
see
bounce
that.
with me,
I didn't know
bounce
that
with me.
first, but
Hey,
you
I
know we
actually know
had
that,
listened
though.
to it so much
Shout out to
and we
you.
learned it.
Hey, it's B to the O-dub. You wild, you know, girl. From
Ooh,
your love and
whoa,
smile, the
whoa,
type
whoa,
of little
whoa,
guy you ain't
whoa,
seen in a
whoa.
while to know the hype. Just right for your size.
Whoa! Get in where I've been in. Raise it up, blaze it up, and I'm still a kid. Okay? Listen, I know now. Go ahead, Doug.
I don't have one. I knew every song.
Oh, okay.
That's a whole lie.
Hey, so I know we pressed for time, but I actually got something for y'all. Hey, Dean, can you do me a favor? I need that blue bag that I brought in.
Oh,
Somebody hand me
did
that
he
bag.
bring up?
Yo.
Did he
Can-
bring
hey,
us a
can I get
gift?
that bag? I forgot to bring it in with me. Can y'all hand me that, please?
I will bring the bag.
Thank
Let's see
you.
if y'all know the words to this one.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's a ghost.
What?
It's Casper.
Oh, yep. I know this.
I don't know this.
If you don't worry, wait. Hey.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If you don't worry about when I've been a who I saw or but what?
She still don't know it. She said,
No.
Oh my God.
No, she said, if you don't worry about when I've been who I saw or what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me.
Tell him, cuz.
I've been on
Yes,
whore
sir.
outside of.
He said, I've been a whore outside.
Hey, I know
Wow.
we got the time, but hey, look, team. Obviously, y'all know I'm the production manager too, so
He is
I
our PM.
I didn't
had
know that.
to do something for the squad.
Okay.
And I want y'all to see something here.
Oh.
I want y'all to see something here.
Oh,
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the
I
t-shirt.
want y'all to see something here.
Hey, living
Oh, give me
outside
my
the box.
size.
This
There
is
we go.
exclusive.
Living outside the box.
Exclusive.
Living outside the box.
Yes.
I got this.
You got a medium in there for me?
Yeah, you got a medium in there.
You got a
Here
little
y'all go.
small in there?
There you
Got
go.
a 2X for me.
Babe, you don't need no 2X.
So I definitely had to get the squad a shirt, man.
Yes.
You know, it's just the support, man. Y'all started something. Y'all started something real good here.
Bro, is that a larger or medium, man?
Man, hey, I had a 3X, man. My stomach's still
Yeah,
sticking out,
give
bro.
me a larger medium, bro.
There you go.
Right, I was gonna say it large.
Good looking.
Hey.
But I got this for y'all, man, because
Appreciate it.
y'all gotta. Sometimes y'all might have to work in y'all working in unison, man. And I want
Yeah,
people
bro.
when y'all wear this
Synchronized
and y'all wear it
swimmers.
outside, people will know. And we can start. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all gotta do.
We synchronize
Promote,
speakers.
promote,
Synchronized
promote.
speakers.
So yes, I got the team living outside the box shirts. I got myself
Yes.
one from behind the scenes, and I wanted to bless them with that because what they doing here is not only just blessing me, but it's blessing everybody that's watching.
Yeah.
So y'all really started something here, man, and just keep going.
Yes.
Appreciate
Well,
it,
thank
brother.
you.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you,
so
King.
much. God
And
bless
we
you.
appreciate you being our PM for sure. Because he be back in the back letting us know, hey, it's time to
said-
cut it. Move on.
And
Next.
I'm pretty sure y'all see me in the window a few times, man,
Well.
just back there. So
What?
No.
Well,
Really? Never. I didn't know.
hey, I was actually talking about the people watching.
Dean, you funny. Well, once again, thank you so much, King, for coming on to the show. Alex the Mechanic, Al Wu, Alexander.
We didn't do retro.
We did. We just did it.
Yeah.
Ooh, is you on
Tripping,
tip?
man. Hey,
You
know,
on tip?
I think it's time for me to go.
It's time.
I think it's
But-
time for me to
but
go.
be-
Drinks, yeah.
Before you leave, let them know where to find you. Let them know who you are. Let them know.
So, hey, again, y'all can find me on Facebook, Alex the Mechanic. Instagram, I won't fail _ I just elevate 313. Also, I gotta put myself out there. Hey, yes, I am still working on cars. If y'all need me, most of the time I like to do it on the weekends, and also if I have to, like Poy said, if I have to come to y'all, hey, I have no problem doing that. I have the tools, all that stuff that I need. Just hit me up. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it because it's a hobby of mine, and I just want to make sure that y'all straight.
Yes.
That's it.
For
And
sure,
he will
bro.
save you money.
Have y'all ever
And
went to the
just-
shop just for brakes and they priced it out at $240?
Oh,
Wow.
for sure.
I
I
only
pay
charge
I pay
40.
four. I pay four. Hey,
What?
but look, just cause don't say no, don't be trying to jip him on the money, though. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Pay
right.
Him,
Come
pay
on
him
now.
what he
Pay
worth.
him what he worth. And
Pay him what he worth.
And he good people. You don't want to burn bridges.
Alicia, they
Go
said
ahead.
you got
Hey,
the
it's
lyrics
one
wrong.
follower. I forgot
You
to
said
look
hi?
out for you. I'm coming. Hey,
They said you
trust
got
me,
the
I'll be
lyrics
there this
wrong.
weekend to take care of you. I'm sorry.
They
I
said
seen
you got the
you. I
lyrics
seen you in
wrong,
the
bro.
comments. What? I got what
Said
lyrics
Alicia
wrong?
got the lyrics wrong, bro.
You still butchering in
What you mean?
2021.
No, y'all probably
Give
got
her the right
lyrics
lyrics,
wrong.
y'all.
Look, they said if you are worried about where I've been or who I saw or what club I went
That's
to
what I
with
said.
my homie, baby. Oh, you said the second time.
I was at a family.
I
barbecue.
did. That's what I'm like.
Second
What
time,
you?
okay. Oh, they said it when you got it wrong though.
Okay, yeah. When I first did it, I was like, "Dang, that is wrong." But
Stumble up, bumble up, bumble up.
stumble. Well, thank you again so much for joining us, and thank you guys for watching. And make sure, make sure y'all go subscribe
Subscribe to the
Like,
YouTube
comment,
channel.
share.
the you.
Please.
Share.
Share.
How do y'all- what's how y'all say it? Share, subscribe, and follow.
Hit
Yes.
the notifications.
Yes.
Let people know, man. You know, what I'm saying? A lot of these episodes are blessing
Man.
y'all. Let them know. Let them know.
If y'all love us, subscribe.
Hello?
If you ain't subscribed yet, you don't love us.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm about to start a chain letter, and I'm gonna just send everybody in my inbox
Hello?
a link.
We about to get
And
on
make
y'all
it-
nerves
I'm gonna
real
drop
quick.
them in the DMs, man.
That's what I did today. We should start. That's what I did today.
No,
Y'all
we
start
really,
doing that.
we
I did
really
that
do.
today.
Guess what? We gonna be in y'all inbox from now on, for real, for real. 'Cause y'all want personal.
Sliding.
But we appreciate the love. We appreciate y'all tuning in. And once again, this is Living Outside the Box podcast. We out.
Alright, tell me you made some baby.
This, we gon' kill this, we gon' run it. They can't hear us. Now watch me, I've been working on my stroke. Now watch me, I've been working on my stroke. This, we gon' kill this, we gon' run it. They can't hear us. Now watch me, I've been working on my stroke. Now watch me.
What up, though, and what it do? This is your girl, Miss Renee.
It's P. Miller.
King Najee in the building.
Nutty, regular Joe.
I love it.
And this is
Living Outside the Box podcast.
Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel.